Hi, today I will be talking about index cards. Index cards are seen a lot in the classroom because of how diverse they are. They can be small or they can be large, lines or no lines, and sometimes they even come in colors. And so they're really easy to use and kind of keep track of things. Then one of the main uses you see, though, are flashcards. And so there's several ways you can do flashcards. One are computer generated, where you already have all your words and information typed out and printed, and then you just either glue it or tape it onto a flashcard like this. Or another method is you handwrite them, so where you have your definition on one side and your word on one side. Both are really good to help engage you in the learning process because it makes you think about what is important to you and why do you need it on your card. Especially if you write out your cards, they help you memorize because it's been shown that when you write something, it stays in your mind more because you're engaging not only with your mind but also your physical body as well. But index cards don't have to just be used for flashcards. There's many other great uses for them, such as writing an essay. So if you're in between classes and you have a prompt that you know about and you get a certain idea, you can jot them down. So like on this little card, I have my prompt, owning a pet. And so I have pros and I have cons, and throughout the day when I have an idea, I can just add it to that side. And maybe you have like a bigger assignment where you have to actually like write out details and like, oh, I remember this fact. Or you go to the library later and you're like, oh, I read this and it makes a lot of sense for my essay, and you just want to jot it down. Index cards are easy because you can just carry them with you and pull one out, write it, and then put it back in. And maybe it's not just in the classroom that you're struggling with keeping everything organized, but also at home or just like in your day-to-day life. So you can make them into to-do lists. And so this just keeps you like a little bit more calm, knowing what you have to get done throughout the day. And so you're not so stressed while you're in class, or you're not running behind after class. And let's just say maybe now you're organized in your everyday life and you need to get organized even more in the classroom. So you can use index cards to make little like planners. So here I have the date and then my math, English, history, and chemistry class. And I have it all written down real nicely. And in case I have to go somewhere, I can just tear it off and keep it with me. But if not, I have it all together in this one little packet. And maybe you get bored throughout the day in classes or just waiting for class to start because you get there early. You can doodle. So like here I have a little doodle, and I can even draw on the other side as well. It just depends on like how talented you are, how much time you have. So I hope you found this to be a really good resource, and I hope it does you a lot of help throughout your semester.